Hi, everybody. Sorry about that. My buttons weren't working. We're having an issue, or Melissa's having an issue joining us. So she's going to work on that. And hopefully she'll get here soon. And I want to say thanks to Sarah from Can Sarah DIY It. She's going to be reading our comments to keep us up to date. And I wanted to say hi to Liz and Tiff and Jill. And I think that's it so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully she'll get in here as quickly as possible. So
Yeah.
while we're waiting for her, Sarah and everybody in the uh, chat, what do you know about junk journaling?
Um, I did a little bit of research because I hadn't heard of it before, and I found it really, really interesting because I have always had a habit of saving little things like movie stubs from first dates, from
Mm-hmm.
boyfriends, or the plane ticket from a trip. And
Yep.
so when I was reading an article about it that someone had written, I said, "Oh, this is right up my alley." So can you
Cool.
talk a little bit about what you use it for?
Okay, so I've got two of them I've made recently. Let me see if I can't reach the other one. I can't reach it. I don't know where I put it. This one was just a notebook that I purchased from the Dollar Tree a few years ago. And I started creating these pages. So I grab stuff and I put it in. Then I can write on it. And I'm going to be making some pockets so you can put stuff like I've got them kind of themed. This is like more faith based. And then this one is dreams and sleepy time. So you can put a picture, or I was thinking about writing a prayer.
Okay.
And I've got an open sheet on either side so I can write on there as well. This is a Christmas one. I don't know if you can see that very well. Here's another Christmas one. And these make these pages really, really fat. So if you look at it, they're, you can't close them.
Right. So it's not
And
like
the
a
fatter
standard
they get
scrapbook
to where the
where
whole thing opens.
yeah. So what I read was that you can take it's sort of like reusable items and stuff like that, and you put them together to make. That's why it's called junk journaling, because it's not like your standard stuff like scrapbook paper and things like that. You would maybe use something like the wrapper on a coffee cup from like a
Yes.
coffee date you
Like
had with a friend or something.
this,
Yes.
part
What?
of a
Tell me.
box.
Yes. Yes.
Now I do use quite a bit of paper, craft scrapbook paper as well,
Hmm.
just to get my pages done. But then the other stuff, like this is just a piece of metal right here. I just
Wow.
hooked that on there. Here's a feather. Um, let's see. This is a little wooden oh laser cut wood, and a little bit of, and you can see there's a little bird. It's just a sticker.
Yeah.
So yeah, just whatever. And this, can you see this thing right here?
Hmm. Yeah.
Can you see that? Um, that is from a set. It's a wax, for like to
Like a
seal
wax
something.
stamp. Yeah, like a wax seal. Hmm.
Yeah, I've got some wax seals, and that's what I used on that one.
I have
So
one wax seal and I've never used it. I'm like,
I've
it's a
only got
butterfly.
two. I got two, but I want more. But I got a great big thing of the wax little tablets.
I need to
So
get some of those.
I just don't know. I hope Melissa makes it on here.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if she left me another message. No. Shoot. Okay. Now let me show you some things that I like to use. in like for decorations and stuff. So I got these buttons. Hello, Danny.
Yep, Danielita AF is
Now look
in.
at this stuff that I have. This is fun stuff. So I like these stuff because you can just use them for anything.
Yeah.
So it's lots of stuff. I've got beads. I've got earrings, broken earrings, or like this one. It's a set that I don't like. I don't wear it anymore.
Yeah.
Here's little rings, like little plastic rings.
Yeah.
Here's the
From
earring.
from what I was reading, it's like your junk drawer, but in a journal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what this is.
Yeah, and then another part said there were a couple different things. One part said that some people will use a junk journal and put art in it. So they'll have part of it will be like inspiration, and then they'll do a piece of art like inspired by what they create with their junk journals. So that's like another way some people use their junk journals. And then another person said that they had all these keepsakes from their grandmother who had passed, and they had them just sitting in a box in the garage, and then they made this junk journal using all of these different little cards and little notes and different things, and it was something they could share with their whole family.
Right. And see this key?
Yes.
This was my house key from when I was a teenager.
And so what page are you going to put that on, and what are you going to do? I want to know what you're going to do with it and how you're going to, because every time you see it, it's going to bring you that memory.
It's going to probably have to do something with surfing.
Oh, I like it.
The reason I say that is because I was a surfer as a teenager, and that was my whole life was around surfing. And I would sneak out early so I could go surfing.
I love that.
So that's probably, I'll end up doing that one. And then these are all of these. I got lots of them. All different shapes, sizes.
So isn't that amazing? So like that key for you evoked that memory for you, and that's what you want to put on that page. And I love that. That's so amazing, because I wouldn't be like, oh, a house key, I'm going to do surfing, but I mean, that's so wonderful though, because that's why for you, that's what it means for you. And it can be your own personal thing. That's why, there's no one definition for a junk journal.
Right. And that's with the, when you talk about the surfing, I have a picture. I'm going to try and find it, and I'll put it in the junk journaling. Me and 4 of my friends was asked if we would do a photo shoot on the beach.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. And we had this blanket laid out. We were all laying down, and the camera was above us and took the pictures above us. And we were laying on our stomachs. Their legs up, and yeah. It was
Connie,
cool.
I would like you to post that to your community tab, please.
If I can find it.
By the way, Tiffany from Broke Girl Aesthetics says, buttons in a Smucker's jar, iconic craft room item.
Yes.
Laughing out loud.
Yes.
Totally.
I love these jars.
Absolutely.
And then I've got, let's see. And here I've got my, let's see, this one is a chicken bouillon. And it has snow. Little snow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then this one has paint. I've got one that's got glue, wood glue. Yeah, I love these little jars. And this one, let's see, what is that one? No, that's paint.
Reuse, reduce, recycle.
Exactly.
I love it.
I love reusing all these little jars. So she is still having issues, but we can get started. She's the one who really, I've always journaled,
Yeah.
but I was just writing. I wasn't like together. Melissa's the one who turned me on to this. That's why I'd asked her. I hope she
Yeah.
can make it on here. Yes.
I hope so too, because I'm very curious about it. After I started looking into it today, I was really excited to see what she had already put together, and I wanted to see what you had put together because you always surprise and delight me.
Well, I am glad. You should see some of the stuff I save. Here's some lace from leftovers from when I made a dress when I was in my 20s.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's just a piece of lace.
Oh, you know what? I have fabric that from things I sewed when I was in high school. I could do so much.
Oh, you know those big giant tubs?
Oh, I have those.
Lids? The great big ones? I got 5 of those full and 5 smaller ones. No, 6 smaller ones, full of fabric. Plus, I've got some over there, some over there. I got some up there. I love fabric.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Absolutely love it.
Oh, I know.
Okay, so this was sent to me. Let's see if I can turn it where you can see it. This was sent to me in a junk journal collaboration, and I never used it. But this is one I'm going to use. It's a sticker.
Cute. So, and what's your theme going to be? Like, when you start junk journaling, do you just start going, or do you come up with a theme in your head before you start going?
Either or.
Okay, so everyone is loving your jars. Danielita AF, she's going to work out, and then Liz is saying, I do the same thing. She uses jars to put things in. It totally saves money. So everyone's loving all of your jars.
I love my jars too.
I'm eating a little Reese's peanut butter cup because I need a little bit of sugar.
Oh, I have this.
Do you have a little sugar? I need a little bit of sugar.
I have a chocolate.
That's my last one.
Muffin.
You're doing better than me. I wish I was at your house. I would snack that right out of your hand.
My grandson brought it to me.
Oh.
He was being a snob. He's like, $12, Nana. I said, paying you $12. I'm the one who purchased it.
I bought Girl Scout cookies for my niece, and I told her that, and she was like begging me. And my daughter's a Girl Scout, so I was like, if I buy cookies from you, I expect you to deliver them in your full uniform to my door. So I'm waiting on that.
Hi, Bobby.
Oh, yay.
So glad you're here.
Yeah.
All right. So sometimes I make a decision before and sometimes I don't. I think I need to decorate the cover. I'm not really liking it. So, I mean, the inside's great, the inside of the cover, but the front and the back is ugly. I like to use that word if you ever watch what I do. I always say I love, because something's ugly, I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the outside looks a little bubblegum and the inside is more Connie. So let's make it Connie, right?
Exactly. Oh, did I show you these two?
No, show me.
Okay, so these, I got some little things in here. Some little buttons, shamrocks, hearts, some leaves.
Okay.
And then put that on. And here's some more of this. All different shapes.
Of like, are those sequins or confetti?
Yeah, there's sequins or confettis.
Oh, poor Melissa says she's not sure why it's not working. Oh, she said she's backstage though. Can you double check maybe, or is she still not?
Well, I have her. Let me try. I have her added to the stream, but she's just black, and it's just I can't see her.
Oh, something happened with your sound.
Am I still there?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I've got these. All these little fun little stuff. I love these things. These stackers. And then these. They're like what you have. These are crowns and little trees and wreaths.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one is more fall of that stuff. I love these kind of stuff.
Okay, so Favi just said, "Oh no, I thought that was Melissa's hands. They're Connie's. I'm on my phone, so it's a tiny screen."
She's there. I see your feet, Melissa.
On my phone, so it's a tiny screen.
She's there. I see your feet, Melissa.
Okay, we're getting a little bit of feedback, Connie. I think something happened.
Mom.
Okay, we're getting a little bit of feedback. Remember what we did to fix it when we were backstage, Connie? I think that stopped for. Oh, we can see Melissa.
Yeah. She's there.
When we were backstage, Connie, I think that stopped for. Oh, we can see Melissa.
What is going on?
Is that better?
No. That's worse.
So remember we turned something off. I can't remember what.
Is that better?
No. That's worse.
So
How
remember
about now?
we turned something off. I can't remember what.
Hey, Ashley, that's my daughter. Hi, Melissa.
Hello there.
How's the sound? Am I still
Hi.
echoing?
I'm trying to see.
Hello?
Melissa,
Hello there.
hi there.
Okay.
Okay.
And Ashley Forbes is my daughter.
Hi, Ashley.
And Ashley Forbes is my daughter. Why am I getting an echo?
Hold on. That might be me. Give me just a second. Hold on.
Well,
Yeah,
I was
let's
getting
wait.
it, I
That
was
might
getting it
be.
before. So don't
I know,
what
but
the
Connie, I
heck.
think you're fixed. I think it's Melissa is
Yeah, it's
possibly.
me. Give me a second.
Okay.
We got you, Melissa. You take your time. We're just so glad you're here.
And Ashley Arrows is Favi. And Brooke
Yeah.
Stediger is Tiff.
Mm-hmm.
And Liz is Liz.
I'm Sarah.
And she's Sarah. And Melissa's Melissa.
Yes.
And I will
We're
get
so-
to see Ashley in 3 days? Was it
You're
today?
so
Yeah,
lucky
3
that you
days.
get to see your family so often.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right. Did that help?
Yes,
Yes,
Okay.
it's
Let
gone.
me,
I think.
let me get set up. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Sure, don't worry. We're just happy
All
you're
these
here.
issues. It's confusing. Too many people. Hi, Carmen. Hey, Jerry.
This is gonna be interesting.
Oh, okay. Yep, Jerry's here. Sorry, she's running late. Carmen is saying hi, Connie, Melissa, and Sarah. And everyone's saying hello to each other.
Right. Now I'm going to go in there and I'm going to give you a wrench, Sarah.
Okay, great.
If it ever comes up.
Sure. Do you want me to say something so you can give me a wrench?
Yes, please.
Hello.
And I want to give
Hello.
Tiff one too.
That sounds like an awesome idea. She knows more than me.
Okay, now, did you say something, Sarah?
I said hello, friends.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're both moderators now.
Yay. Oh, Tiffany.
All right. And Miss Melissa is the queen of junk journaling.
Oh, no.
You
All right.
you are compared to me.
All right. Is this working now? Can you see? I can't see anything. All right. There we go. About
Yes,
time.
we can see you. Everyone can see you.
Yes.
We're so happy that you're here. And Melissa, I'm not sure if we've actually met. I'm Sarah.
Hello.
Hi.
Melissa was one of the first people I met. We
Oh, that's
started
so
fairly
fabulous.
close to the same time, and yeah, she's one of the first ones I met.
Yep.
Known her a long
Awesome.
time.
We're the originals here. No.
Yeah, we've almost known each other for 2 years.
I know. Can you believe it? I'm still like, wait a minute. Where did all that time go?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. We all met in Indiana Jones lives.
Yep.
She used to go live every night.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we
that
all
must be
became.
exhausting.
Well, it was because it was during the lockdown. She was working from home, so she just did it.
Gotcha.
then
Yeah,
we-
I mean, that
and
makes
we were
sense if
there
It was during that
with
time.
her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Miss seeing her all the
Sure.
time.
I'm sure you guys made fast friends then.
Oh yeah.
Friends for sure.
Sandra Buckley is in the chat saying hello to Miss Connie
Hi,
and
Sandra.
Melissa.
I did
And
want
Jerry. Sorry.
Yeah, can I say something
Jerry
real
was
quick?
saying that she's. Mhm.
Any of us that know who Jackie Burns is, her husband is being moved to a hospice
Oh.
care place. He's got 4th stage pancreatic cancer.
Oh my God.
So I'm hoping to see her when I'm at my daughter's house. We're planning on meeting if we can. So I knew it happened. She didn't tell anybody till today in the chat, so I waited.
Wow.
She told me a couple of weeks ago.
I think those of us that know her have a lot of love for her.
Absolutely. She's
She
amazing.
was one of the originals too.
Yep.
She was part of our group.
Yep. She remembers when I used to do my crafts on a Frozen mat, like the character, the movie Frozen. I had
Yes, I remember. I remember.
Oh my goodness.
When I was down in my basement and my camera went from the side.
Oh yeah.
It's been a while.
Connie, Tiff says give her lots of hugs from all of us, and I second that. Definitely give her a big hug from me, please.
I will for sure.
And Jerry
She
says
is a
she's
sweetheart.
A sweetie. Lots of prayers from the chat for her.
I will tell her for sure when I see her. She says we still can meet up, so I'm hoping.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm sure it's a big thing for her.
We were talking about the junk journaling, and I was just going to have you, Melissa, kind of give us a little bit of outline on how you make yours. Maybe you could show us one.
Yeah, I actually have a couple. So I discovered this new little technique that I'm absolutely loving. And I did a video on it for my So You Think You Can Craft challenge, and it was using cereal boxes. And I made it look like leather. Now I can't find them. I had them right here. Here they are. So this is one of them. And it's just a cereal box. And then I sprayed it down with I would do it now, but it's too messy and it won't dry it fast enough. I just took some conditioner and some water, put it in a spray bottle. My hair is a mess. And then you spray it down. You spray it down, let it get nice and wet. And then once it's like almost dry, you take it and you crinkle it up. And then you spray it a little bit more, let it dry. I showed the whole technique. So usually what I do with that one is just take some ink and go over it. And this is what it looks like. But I went over it with shoe polish, and it was kind of accidentally. And
It
this
looks
one,
awesome.
this is like my favorite technique now. So that's how I'm going to be making them from now on. But I like making like true junk journals out of just literally like junk. And I'll use envelopes, I'll use tags, I'll use anything that I can find around the house. That's what I'll use. And you know, you can, there's so many things. I love using like envelopes, like when you get junk mail and bill, especially bills, because they use those security envelopes. And this is what they look like the insides of them. And
Right.
you'll probably hear my kids running around. Sorry.
That's okay.
But they're all different. Like all your envelopes on the, Micah, shh, shh, shh. Your envelopes on the inside are all different. So it gives you, you know, paper. And then the
Right.
opposite side's going to be white, so you can write on it. You can make I mean, there's just so much junk that you that you can use to make them. So that's how I like making them, with junk.
When I used to do a lot of scrapbooking, I would take my my scrapbooking paper and I would crumple it up, and then I would straighten it out, and then I'd use my anything to catch on those like paint.
That's what I did with this.
Ink. Yep. I love doing that. Now, this is something that was given to me by a friend this week, and she didn't know what it was. It's not paper. Do you see that plastic? Can you see that that design on it? It's raised.
Oh, so it's embossed.
It's embossed. It's really cool. It's like plastic. So I haven't decided what I'm going to be doing with that yet. But it's really awesome. And there's
looking
quite a bit
down
on
here
this
because
roll.
I'm looking at my phone.
Huh?
Is it Walt? What is it?
There's no stickiness to it. The back, you can see the design, but not like the inside. The inside, you can feel it and see it. So I'm excited to use it. Every time I go to their house, they give me something else.
That's the best. That's the best thing.
Here, let me show you something else she gave me, which I can use for junk journals. Hold on.
Wait, one thing. Melissa, Carmen said that she tried the faux leather that you demonstrated, and Bobby said that she remembers that video. And I think Tiff may have been in that collab with you, the Cereal Box Club. Yeah, and then Tiffany is asking if maybe that white material is vinyl or shelf liner.
That's what I was thinking. Some kind of.
I see that Tiff said shelf liner, but I don't know if it is or not. Okay. She picked these up off of the beach in Destin, Florida.
Oh, beautiful beach.
And
never been.
These are these 4 containers. So if you can see.
Was she there for like a month?
She was there for 3 weeks. Okay, so
oh yes, so she was. I mean, that's a lot.
Wow.
And
oh man,
look at these. Gorgeous. I mean, they're just beautiful. And then these are like paper thin. Gorgeous. And then
Wow.
um, look at those. These are these move. They're like little. I don't know. Can you see them? I don't know what they are, but they're beautiful.
Wow.
That was another fun thing that she brought me. But yeah, beautiful. Brought me back to when I was surfing.
I wouldn't even know like what to do with them. I wouldn't even want to use them, like put hot glue and stuff on them. They're so pretty.
Yeah.
Jerry says you'll have to ask Annie about picking up shells off the beach. Possibly, maybe that's something they did when Jerry was down visiting Annie.
Probably. Yeah. But yeah, so she brought me all those. Like I said, she brings me everything. All kinds of stuff.
I have a friend that's like that. She works for this place. It's like a recycling facility. It's not really a recycling facility, but it's called the Environmental Education Center. And they collect like stuff that people, bring them, papers, tins, cans, bottles, and all that stuff. And she is always bringing me stuff. Like whenever she finds something cool that she thinks I can use to like craft with or journal with or whatever, she'll like bring me boxes of. She started me off with all my maps and my chipboard and all that stuff. She just brought me this huge box and it was just filled with stuff. And I love it. It's like a treasure chest to me whenever she brings me that stuff.
Right. Okay. I'm going to start working on it. We can both start working on ours. And
I need a camera like yours that comes over.
Huh?
I said I need a camera like that comes over.
Yeah.
Like, because then you can't really see what I'm doing. I had to like pull it up here.
I just bought this from Amazon.
I need to. I have a phone stand, but I can't use it like you have your camera and then you can see what you're doing.
I have both. I have two different ones. One holds a phone and this one holds my camera. And so that's how I film over the top.
Oh, yeah, I just use my little ring light generic stand over there.
Yeah. So Tiffany says that her mom has loads of, I'm assuming, shells from when her grandparents traveled when she was a kid. Sand dollars, starfish, all sorts.
That's cool.
Well, my bathroom is all seashells. I've got some lighthouses in there, and I'm thinking I can put some of those in. I have some in one container. I'm thinking about getting some other vases and putting them in there, but I haven't decided for sure.
So just to kind of say show what I'm doing. So I made this journal. This is a different one, and all I used in it to make it was a paper bag. Like everything in it is a paper bag, and just like a regular,
You did the bindings and everything. You bound it.
I bound. Well, if that's what you want to call it. It looks like it's bound, but it's really not. I just stapled it. So that's just it's just.
Well, my other one that I don't know where I put the binding is a cracker box, and then I added all the pages and I sewed it together with baker's twine. I
love that. Denise B just joined and says hello.
Hi, Denise.
Sorry she's late.
Hello there. So I even use like handles. So these are the flat ones, but you know how when you get those like a gift bag and it has like the round ones?
Yeah.
I take those and I unravel them and it makes really cool paper. It's like crinkled paper. So I use all of it. I mean, I use the whole bag.
That's cool.
So I'm going to take the hand. This is just like a regular shopping bag. And I know some people like they'll take it and they'll just like cut it while the bag is still together. I take mine apart because I want to use as much of the bag as possible. Like,
Right.
I feel like you lose, even if it's just a couple inches or whatever, I feel like you lose some paper. So I want to use all my paper.
Cool.
I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I doing?
I was going to ask you that. Are you adding pages?
I'm adding the pages, but I'm using the bag as the pages. My hair is like making me sweat here.
You got a lot of hair, girl.
Man, it's like a
You
fur.
and Connie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Connie's got a lot of.
I cut 14 inches of hair off last summer,
Oh wow.
and it's already almost past my butt again. It was to my knees.
Did you donate that, Connie?
No, I couldn't. They didn't want it.
I think they didn't.
No, it was damaged
Oh,
Oh,
because I wear my hair till it's not good anymore.
I understand. Yeah, no, yeah.
I've cut and donated
My
my
hair
hair
is
like.
bleached. I don't know
yeah,
that they
I
would
have-
take my hair.
I have what they call virgin hair. I've never permed it. I've colored it one time, and it was only like the bottom, like under here, so that I can cover it. Because I used to work in in corporate America, so I couldn't really have colored hair. But then it grew out so fast. The color just kind of grew out. So I've never colored it. I've never permed it outside of that. So
I used to bleach mine and dye it and everything, but it never damages my hair.
no, I have curly hair, so I'm too scared that anything that I do to it's just going to make it even more dry than it already is.
Right.
Where's the? Oh, there it is.
And I'm making a little pocket in the front.
I'm
Is
still
that for the
taking
cover
it
of your journal, Connie?
What?
Is that for the cover?
Yeah, this is the cover. I've already put this on here.
Brenna Crafting just joined us and says hello.
Hello.
Hello, Brenna.
I'm experiencing technical difficulties here. Hold on. I'm not doing a very good job of not tearing the bag like I wanted to.
Is that considered technical difficulties, tearing?
Well, when it's tearing where you don't want it to.
Yeah.
I was trying to get a nice clean tear, and that's what happened. So
I hear you.
it'll be all right. It's paper.
It
Right.
Will. It will.
That's one thing about like journaling. I'm usually like I can't say a perfectionist, but there's certain things that I want to look a certain way. And when you're journaling, things just don't work that way. You just kind of have to go with it. So
Yes.
I have a question from the chat. Brenna asked, "What's your most favorite DIY that y'all have done?"
woo,
That's a broad question.
wow.
Wow. How can you give us like a holiday?
How about
Right.
how about what's like your most favorite like junk journaling project you've done? Like what something that you've done with one of your junk journals that you're really proud that you were able to accomplish?
Mine is this leather, this faux leather.
The leather.
Definitely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Like hands down, this is by far my favorite thing so far.
And I've only done 2 junk journals. This one's not even finished.
Yeah.
I don't know where I put that.
How do you do so many different DIYs? It's hard to say, right?
Right.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, oh, depends on what you're talking about because I do DIYs on my other channel. So,
oh, that's not it. Darn it! I thought that was it. Maybe it isn't right here.
How about this year, Connie? What's your favorite DIY you've done in 2022? How's that bread bowl coming?
I don't got my lathe yet.
Oh, okay.
Don't got my lathe yet. I would have to say my chalk rose that I did. My one I drew.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love that one, but
Oh, I think I know which one mine is.
I have so many.
I think my favorite DIY, aside from my Christmas, when I did the Christmas sleigh with the reindeer, that was like my favorite. Are any of my minis. Like when I made that mini lemonade stand, that was probably one of my
That was
favorite
cute.
ones. I think that's probably one of my favorite ones.
And that's on a different channel?
Yeah, that's on what's my other channel? Oh, Melissa
Makes it DIY.
It's been a day.
Tiffany, can you link her other channel in the chat for me? I want to see the mini lemonade stand. That sounds adorable. I feel like my daughter would love that.
Yeah,
How many are we talking?
We've been in a collaboration together, Sarah, on my other channel.
Me and you?
Yeah. You
Then
did.
definitely.
It was the pumpkins. You made the pumpkins.
Oh, I did the pumpkin shawl.
Was that it? Yeah.
Pumpkin Palooza?
Yes.
And it wasn't even out of Chicago, which is where Lollapalooza is. It was very bizarre.
And we discovered that we're neighbors.
Oh, yeah. We need to hang out. Okay. Denise B says she loved that chalk rose. And Denise B also said, yes, please, for the link to your channel because she wants to see the mini lemonade. Brenna Crafting says her favorite DIYs to do are wreaths, but her most popular video is a fidget spinner into a lazy Susan.
Oh.
And she wants to know, what's your most popular video on your channel? So
I can tell you which one mine is.
I can tell you mine too.
My most
okay, we want to know.
video, I got over 8,000 views. I got over 1,000 subs, and it was Christmas collab with Heidi Sombel. And when I started, I had 165 subs, and at the end of the weekend, I had over like 1,200.
Oh wow,
that's incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like, whoa. I'm like, I didn't have even time to say thank you guys. I got to 200 or to 500 or
it was like bam bam.
3 days. Boom.
Wow,
it was crazy.
It's weird because my most popular video wasn't even a DIY. It was when those vinyls came to the Dollar Tree, and I found them. I was like one of the first people who found them and tried them out, and I think I'm at like 32,000 views or something like that. And that's probably the most I've gotten. And then my most popular DIY is the Christmas sleigh one that I was telling you about, and that was through a Heidi Hop as well.
Yeah,
I've never done anything with Heidi. It sounds like
She
I need
hasn't
to.
been doing anything recently.
Yeah,
She
she
just got
hasn't
done
done anything
moving.
recently.
She just moved into a
Okay.
new house.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
She's
Well,
still
let's
in
start
Missouri,
encouraging
but
her.
huh?
Let's start encouraging her. I'd like to get 32,000 views.
Well,
I'll make a sleigh.
she's
I
not
will
a
make the
person
heck
that
out
you
of
can
a sleigh.
encourage like that real well.
Yeah.
Has to be
You-
something she wants to do.
You know what? That
I
was
understand.
what I got the 32 on. Like I said, wasn't even a DIY. It's just you never know what's gonna hit or miss or this algorithm, so you just kind of have to keep going. Just keep trying.
Yeah.
There's, I haven't gotten thousands of views on anything since then. So
I've gotten
So
a
Fabi
couple that were
Fabi-
I had one that
yeah.
was 5,000. Another one, yeah, I've had a few, but not many.
yeah, I've gotten a couple.
That's awesome.
It takes a lot of work. It
Fabi's
does.
going.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Fabi's going to bed and wants to say goodnight. Sorry.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Fabi.
Fabi. She must have got the babies to bed early.
Denise wants to know what my favorite is. I haven't been doing this long. I've only been doing it since May. My favorite probably is the furniture. I've been doing a few furniture videos, and I really enjoy doing those.
I love doing
But I haven't
furniture.
gotten nearly the number of views. I think I've done some tier trade videos that I've gotten some good views on, but that's about it.
I feel like I'm always like a step behind on the trend. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm always just a hair too late.
Yeah, I feel that way too. I figured I'm just gonna be who I am, and that's all there's gonna,
Yep.
So
Well, it sounds to me like you ladies are doing really well.
yeah, I go in and out of slumps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is if you're not, I guess it's the consistency, you have to, when I say consistency, I'm talking about, that schedule, being on the schedule and doing it
And I
every
never do that.
time. And I can't. I would love to, but I can't. I like I said, I would love to, but it's not possible. So
Me either.
I just kind of just go with the flow, and clearly it's not going to be a career. So
I wish I could be consistent too, but my schedule's so, like I was telling Connie, my schedule's very, like, it's like people book me and I don't know that much in advance.
right.
And I just,
You
like,
do
I have a really
you do
busy,
decor and stuff, right? Like part for
I
events.
do like parties. Yeah, I do like events. And so, like, I was telling Connie, I've got an installation tonight and then 3 tomorrow. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to have time to film anything, or edit or do anything.
Right.
But I have to put 2 videos out this weekend. I'll do it. I'll get it done. And then I'll sleep. I'll sleep Monday.
Yeah, I've come to terms with the fact that I can only do what I can do.
Yeah.
And if I make it big, I make it big, and if I don't, I'm having fun in the process. So
Well,
You're on a live with Connie. I'm pretty sure you've made it big.
of course.
her channel's bigger than mine.
Connie, you're like the only star in my eyes.
Oh, well, thanks.
Denise says, do exactly what you want to create, and Tiffany agrees. They say create what you want to create, like regardless of what's on trend.
Yeah. And that's what I have just learned to do, because like I said, I always feel like I'm just a tad bit behind every every trend, just like with TikTok and all that stuff. By the time I realize what's on trend, it's not on trend. It's not on trend anymore. So it's like, you know what? I give up. And I was like, you have to find the song and you have to do this. And I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm seeing you pull some yarn out, Connie, for that with the cat.
That's not actually yarn.
What is
Let me show
it?
you. It is fancy fibers.
I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
So there's all these fancy fibers.
Oh, it looks like eyelash yarn. That's cool.
There's
So you just
different
get like a
ones.
little, oh, I like it.
Yeah, and then I have this as well. It's braided cords. So it's not jute. It's a cord. I have
Oh.
several packages of these that my sister gave me.
I'm
I
still
I
love this bag of
how
stuff.
to make a bow.
Huh?
I'm
Denise
still
says
trying to learn
she
how
loves-
to make a bow.
You didn't
Oh.
learn from me?
I still can't get it.
I can show you guys a bow. You want
Oh my goodness, Connie!
You want me to
is
show
the
you a bow?
queen?
You want me to show you how to make a bow? Everybody?
Yeah, show everybody how to make a bow. Denise says
try
she loves
each
the
several times.
fancy fibers.
Yeah, I do
promise you, I am bow deficient. I cannot make a bow.
Bow deficient. Bow deficient is a hilarious word, and we absolutely should put that in the dictionary. Bow deficient. Don't put a space. Bow deficient.
Okay.
And
Let
it's
me
gonna be my face right there.
Just a picture of you. Just a picture. Bow deficient. Picture of you.
Okay, let's see. Hold on, I gotta undo this or I'm gonna kill myself.
Let's keep it together.
Oh Jesus, I need a fan.
Len's Handcrafted Wood Signs has joined us and it says hello. And
Hello.
Denise says, yes, please, Connie, show us a bow.
See, Connie is the bow queen. I'm
Okay.
telling you.
Now I'm not gonna use my bow machine because not everybody has one.
Oh, do you know I
You
found
got a
one?
bow?
I made one.
I found one at the thrift store, and I still
Awesome.
can't make a bow.
Maybe I should show you with it.
Jesus,
I made a bow machine. Let me grab it.
I need help. I need Jesus. Ah,
Melissa's a smidge slap happy tonight. I think it was
Huh?
trying to get on to this live was
I'm
hard
so
for Melissa.
tired. You guys don't understand. I'm up at
I
like
can tell.
4:30 in the morning. Tired.
Poor thing.
Okay. Here's my bow machine. It's just
That's
a piece
intense.
of wood. And I put 2 dowels and I marked out 1 inch on each one. Okay. This is so simple, guys. You guys are, well,
Yeah.
Melissa.
Simple. Not simple. She's lying.
Okay, let me get this. Let me get this where you can see it. Okay. So I take I take my ribbon and I decide what I want as my tails. And then I cut it off. And I take it like this, down, and scrunch it. So it's just like that. Okay.
Okay.
Then I decide how big do I want my loops. So I put another piece down in there and scrunch it.
Scrunch it.
And then it's going to fight with me, of course. So I'm like, okay, my measurement here. So I'm going to go 5 inches. And so I scrunch it and turn it over while I scrunch it.
I think that's where I lose it right there.
Yeah. So
Does
you
this only
turn
work
it.
with wired ribbon?
No, I can use any kind. Wire makes it a little bit easier, but you can do it. Okay, so it's
Gotcha.
in there, and I'm going to grab it and turn it. What that's going to give you is thickness, and it's going to give you more. What is it? More thickness in the center, so you can puff it up. Okay, so now I'm going to go put that in again and go a little bit smaller, and then I'm going to turn it. Okay, and then I'm going to do it again and turn it. And then again and turn it. Now I can do this in my hand as well, but it's easier to show you on this. Now I'm going to do some a little bit smaller.
I'm such a hater right now. It's not even funny. It's sad.
Okay,
Uh,
there. Now I'm almost at the end. So I don't have enough to do another one, another two sides. So what I'm going to do is just do a small one in the center. That's going to be my center loop. Then you put it down. You pick it all up.
and she can talk while she's doing it.
Huh?
I feel like this bow would look adorable in my hair. It's like the perfect size. Just like
Okay,
off to
so
the side.
then I put this down. You can use wire. You can use a Chanel strip, or you can do zip tie. Okay, now this piece here is I want it out of here, so I'm cutting it small.
Take it off.
Okay, and then you take your two, your tails, and
Dovetail them.
oops, I cut it wrong. I was too.
Ah! I was watching you and I was thinking, is she? I thought, no,
Huh?
not Connie. I thought I was watching you and I was like, is she cutting it wrong? And then I was like, no, not Connie.
Oh yes, I
wouldn't do
did.
that. Oh yes, she
Okay,
did.
so
Tiffany says, Connie, you are the best crafting instructor ever, no lie. And Denise says, Tiff, she is awesome. So you're
thanks.
getting lots of praise from the chat.
Okay, so now you take this and you puff it, and that's your center. And then I just go like this. This. Okay.
Oh, that was the centerpiece that you made.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that was my center. You just puff them up. And you can do them however you want.
Now, it's just like a tasteful, small little hairpiece. I feel like I should wear that on my next date.
Yeah. So I love
Are you
making
from Texas?
bows.
No. It's beautiful. That would make any wreath look gorgeous. Or like a
And that's
Easter
it.
basket.
That took her
So
2.2
cute.
seconds.
What?
Yeah,
And
you
it
literally
took her
made that in like
2.2 seconds.
Yeah. I know
Yeah.
you made that so fast, honey.
And here I
You weren't
am
even
still trying to
trying.
figure out how she got the first loop going.
I love making bows. That's one of my favorite things to do. Well, just one of them. Okay, let me show
Jack
you
of all
something.
trades.
Let me grab one of my wreaths that I really, really like. And it was out of all Dollar Tree stuff. Let me grab it. Where did you guys go? My screen went black. Come on. It'll come back. Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, what are you doing, Melissa?
I don't know. No. Okay, so I've got my signature. If you don't know what a signature is, that's the inside of the book. Oh, wait, is she back? Okay, you finished.
Yeah, I'm back. So this was a collaboration that I did with some ladies on YouTube. We do it quite often. Oh wait, no, this was a different one. Melissa, you might have been in this one.
What's that?
Yes, you were. You were in this
Nice.
collab.
Which one?
Remember, we had to pick things from Dollar Tree.
She did what with that?
Yes,
Isn't that the name
that
of
was
it?
it. Yes,
I'm like,
she
Oh,
did
I
what
thought
with that?
you were just saying that to Connie. She did what with that? Oh my God, I thought you were just saying that to Connie. I am dying.
Okay. Now
You gotta
this
stop. I'm
part.
having a hot flash. You're making me sweat.
Okay, this part is a shower curtain. Yes. This is a placemat. Okay.
I do
This
remember
is
that.
all the yarn. I crocheted it. And then I have the wreath from Dollar Tree. The wreath. We had to pick 5. I think it was 5 things.
I think so.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I had another one, but yeah, that's a shower curtain.
You know what's funny is I think I made a journal out of my stuff.
Out of the same shower curtain. Remember?
Yes. Yes.
We picked the same shower curtain. Isn't that cool?
Oh, how funny is that?
Oh, I had it upside down.
I love.
Oh, now I know what it was. It was the baker's twine I used to sew it. That was my 5th item. When I sewed it on there.
I
Hey,
Hey,
keep
Connie,
doing something, baby.
I think demonstrating how to make that bow maker for the Power Up collab might be a good project.
It's
I feel like
super
people-
simple.
It's super
I
simple.
know, but something super simple for you to other people. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that a lot of people would appreciate that. I do. I really do.
I love you, Connie. I do.
I know.
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
I can't help it when things are simple for me. I just say it was simple. It's just,
I do the
have to
same thing.
remember
Like, it's so
not simple
easy.
for everybody else.
It's so easy.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, watch it, Micah.
Did you see my candlestick holders that I made last week?
You can't know. Did I? Wait.
Hold on. Let me grab them.
Oh, watch it. Girl, you look crazy. No. Move now.
You're going to have to try and guess what I made them with. Woo, where's that? Where, there we are. Unconventional craft items.
Can't see.
Let's see if I can get one close.
Yogurt cups.
Yes.
Oh,
That was a good guess.
Yes.
I-
And a lid, sour cream lid. And I just put some foam in there for support. And then I put rocks or marbles down in them for weight. And this is foam core on top. And then just beads around it.
I like
Um,
it. It look like something
Sandra-
from, like Home Goods or
Sandra
whatever.
says, Connie, very pretty. Tiff gets K-cups, which I think are like coffee.
They're
some type of
smaller.
Coffee.
I was about to say that would be a cute mini version of them.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Denise says she knows, but she can't think of the name.
That's
So
okay.
Denise knew the whole time.
I think
Denise
she
knew.
did. But yeah.
She
Pretty,
knew.
huh?
Every time, next time somebody asks me to guess something, I'm just gonna be like, I know. I can't think of it. I'm gonna pull a Denise.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yes. Can you go change them?
Oh,
Yeah,
Denise says she was thinking of planters, and she says, "Oh wow, what a cute idea."
Yeah, it was just yogurt containers. I eat yogurt every day. I hate throwing the containers away.
That's me in jars. I hate
Well,
throwing
that's me in
jars away.
jars too. I've got spaghetti, Alfredo, jelly, all kinds of.
Oh yeah, me too. There's these little like fruit jars. I forgot what the brand is. Polar. Is it Polar? They've got the cutest little jars. I love them. When I say they're about this big and they look like little cauldrons, like tall cauldrons. They are
I've seen those before.
And I refuse to throw them away. I have so many of them, it doesn't even make sense.
Right.
I used to use them to sell laundry detergent. And I used to use them to sell like single, like little sample jars.
Uh-huh.
And that's what I used to use.
Look at my new project I'm going to be using to make something with.
A Barbie?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Oh,
I'm going to use my imagination and come up with something. And this is just a cheap one from the Dollar Tree. I'd never do that to a real Barbie.
Don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, I'm sorry, Denise. I'm not sure which part I was wrong about.
Huh?
Oh.
I think I said Denise said something, but I was wrong, but I'm not 100% sure which part I was wrong about. I'm sorry, Denise.
It's okay.
It's fired.
And now this little piece of ribbon, I'll use it for something else. I always keep all my scraps.
I do too. It's a problem.
I know.
So Melissa, what have you got going on? Because we can't really see what you're working on.
Yeah, I know. I'm not fancy like Connie here, but so I cut up the grocery bag. So this is my signature. It has 8 pages in it so far. That's probably about all I'm gonna be able to pull out of there. And then I was gonna make another leather cover, but it's gonna take me too long. So this is gonna be my cover. I haven't finished it yet. So that's what I'm working on right now. And it's gonna make sense afterwards. I'm gonna use this paper on the inside to kind of decorate it. So
that's cool.
It's not completely, I wanted to do everything out of the grocery bag, but because I couldn't do this one to make it look like leather, it's not sturdy enough. So I had to add something to it. So I'm going to add it's just craft paper. Scrapbook paper.
It looks like, I just see Critter Creek. He says, I heard someone say spaghetti and my truck just automatically pulled into the live chat. Just saying hi, then off to work. Hi, ladies. Have a great evening. That's cute.
Oh, well, hello and goodbye.
Yes.
Hi and bye.
Yes. Yeah. So, tomorrow I am teaching at the garden club here in the town I live in. I'm going to teach them how to draw flowers.
Oh, okay.
Not their pistols?
Huh?
Not their pistols?
It took me a second. I got it, though.
No, not their pistols.
No. I was like, wait, what?
I'm the youngest person that goes to this.
Oh, wow.
Or about one of the youngest.
And you said it's at the what? At the garden club?
Our garden club.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said it was at the gun club. And
No,
that's why I said
no.
I was like, you're going to the gun club? That's what I thought she said.
If they asked me to, I would.
I know you would, sweetie. So Jerry's back.
Welcome back.
Jerry.
Someone called and she got drawn into a convo. And then Sugar Britches says she's new to junk journaling, but she's been collecting tons of free books from the library to cut apart.
Oh yeah. That's my next project.
Brenna Crafting asks, have you used leather from the Dollar Tree Cricut to make binder or notebook?
I
To-
have
to-
not,
to
but
do
I
binders
did
or-
get.
I have. It's funny because I have some right here, somewhere.
Great question, Brenna.
So I have I have mine right here, and I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to use it. I've got so many ideas, just not enough time to execute them.
That's
and
a
it's
piece of
kinda
leather
frustrating.
from,
The Dollar Tree, like the ones that come in like this. And you only get let's see, it's 11, like 12 by 20 piece. So what I was thinking about doing was taking like a cereal box or some chipboard or something like that and using it as my base for it, and then gluing this on there and then kind of just working from there. So I haven't, oh no, I got something on it. I haven't done it yet, and I don't know. So I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do with it.
how's it feel?
But yeah.
What's like the thickness?
It's not very thick at all. It's kind of like what's the best thing I can think of?
It's
It's
thicker
about
than
as-
vinyl, right?
It's about as thick as, I don't even know how to describe it. Oh, you know those mats that they have at the Dollar Tree, like the kitchen mats?
The
Mhm.
oh yes, the really
Really-
thin ones. Yes.
That's kind of the thickness of them. About.
Okay.
I mean, and it looks pretty, it doesn't look cheap like the leather part of it. It looks nice. It's a good, it's good quality. And I think for $1, it's not bad. It's just not a lot. Like, this is all you get. This is it.
Yeah.
Tiffany from Broke Girl Aesthetics says to Melissa, her next power up video. So Tiffany's next power up video will give you an idea to use that leather for.
Okay.
Awesome. I had a company that contacted me a couple of weeks ago, and they had me go to their website and pick what I wanted. And I picked this, and it's faux leather. I have yellow,
Oh, that yellow
Brown.
is pretty.
Ooh.
purple,
Looks like an
White.
eggplant.
Oh, yeah.
red,
Ooh.
pink,
Ah, I love the pink.
black, dark brown, teal.
I love the teal.
Yeah, I figured you would. Pink
Oh,
and
yes.
navy
So
blue.
are they sheets of it? Like, is it
Yeah.
sheets? Okay.
Yeah, they're like 8 by 12 sheets.
Wow.
I got that for free.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
So do you have a Cricut?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a die cutting machine, like the manual one, or no?
Yes, I do.
They work.
I have a Sizik.
Things work. Okay, so those work really good in there.
I love my Siziks.
I just got new to me, an electric one
Oh wow.
from the thrift store, and I got it for like $53 or something like. I
Uh-huh.
got it for like $53,
Wow.
and it was brand new, and it had all the plates and everything.
There's a few questions.
Sorry about that.
Tiffany wants to know, is that the kind you would make earrings with,
Yeah, you can.
Connie?
Yeah.
And I will leave the
What's
I'll leave
what
the
company?
link to the information and the email from the lady who sent me the messages.
Who
the
what
email.
company is it?
I can't remember without looking at me. Email. I'll
Yeah,
find
she'll
it.
leave it in the, she'll leave it.
Yeah, I will
just so you
find
ladies
it.
know, it's 10:15.
Yeah.
Or no, 9:15.
Yes.
What time is it?
9:15.
So I only have a few more minutes that I can do, just because I have a delivery that I have to installation I have to do at 10:30. So I
Okay.
can't do too much more. Sorry.
It's not BB Craft because I'm BB Craft too. This was a different company.
Uh,
Because BB Craft, I got a lot of. I got 45 sheets of vinyl for my Cricut
oh,
in
okay.
all different colors.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah.
I just signed up with BB Craft and I got only 3 things from them.
I only got 3.
Yeah, I
but
got 3
one
things.
of them was a package of all that vinyl.
Now I've gotten quite a few packages from them already. I've been with them for a while now.
I have too,
And-
but I didn't know how to go about getting another package of them.
So you just have to, once you finish your videos, you have to complete your videos for them.
I did that a long time ago.
And then you just contact her and let her know, hey, I was just wondering if there's any more opportunities or whatever. And she'll say, usually they're just like, yeah, just give us your order and we'll send it out to you.
Awesome. I'll have to contact them.
Yeah, you just have to get back with them.
Today I got my plaid box.
I haven't gotten a plaid box in forever.
I've never made a plaid order. I don't know how. I don't really know how.
Well,
I'm like a
they're
little bit
having an
nervous.
issue right now with the ordering process. As soon as it's up and going, you can order again. I can walk you through it. It's easy. I got
Thank God.
a pouring medium for paint
Oh.
pouring.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wanted to do that because I wanted to try and do pouring over vases.
Yeah, it'd be cool. You just mix it with acrylic paint, 1 part
Mhm.
each. Mix it up, pour it. Yeah. I'm excited to do that, but I'm not going to use a canvas because I paint on canvases, real painting.
Yeah.
All right, do you guys want me to stitch this closed or do you want me to staple it closed?
It's totally up to you.
Stitch.
What, huh? What?
Yeah, it's totally up to you. Stitch. But
As she
totally
says,
up to you.
stitch.
Your choice.
I mean, I think it would look really cool stitch. I would want to see it stitch.
I got you. I got you. It's
You know-
quick and easy.
You feel me?
I got
But like,
you. No
you
pressure,
do
right?
whatever you feel like you
No
want to
pressure.
do. I would never pressure you.
Okay. Ah,
Yeah, so I have
Sugar
this.
Britches says stitch.
all right. Stitch it is. Stitch it is. I got you.
I have this
Yeah, it
fun bag
wasn't
of stuff
me.
that I've had for years. And I just add to it.
Honey,
all the
that
time.
looks straight out of like a pirate treasure chest.
Yeah, I've got gold cord.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Are you guys, I don't even know how to say this without sounding stupid. Do you guys measure everything like when you're crafting? Like, are you like, it's 2 inches from the bottom and, 3 from the middle and
No.
okay. Okay,
And
good.
then I got this.
It depends
Last
on what
part
I'm
of it.
doing, but I can eyeball measure things pretty good. Like
Me too.
I can guess a measurement and I'm generally correct. I have like a
I think I'm good at
97%
it,
right
but
rate.
I'm not. I think I am, but I'm really not.
I
I'll
think
just-
I am and I am.
No, I'll just keep saying that I am just because, but
We've got a comment, Connie, that cover is gorgeous.
Oh, this one here I just did.
Yes, from Tiff.
Thanks.
okay, so
And this is a little pocket that I can slide stuff in.
where's
if I
the
want
tip?
to.
Oh, that's cute. That looks
Yeah.
so much better than how it was before.
Yeah, instead of like this.
Big improvement. Yeah, that's what it looked like before, and now look at how cute it is. That's much more Connie.
Yeah,
I like it. Good job.
definitely.
Okay, so I'm gonna stitch it now. A little tip here for anybody who's really, doesn't have the funds or just doesn't feel like spending the money on it. This is a hair crochet set from the Dollar Tree. You get the big needle, you get the roll of thread, and you get 2 other needles, and it works great. So there you go.
And I use
I use other stuff too, but this
I have a bunch of darning needles.
yeah.
So this is the one I usually use. I don't know if you can see it. It's got a big eye.
Yeah, I have a whole set of them.
Then I will use like
I have a bunch of them.
I got the baker's twine.
Mm-hmm.
I have kite string I use. I'll do yarn, whatever.
All right. So do you guys want to see how I do the stitching on this?
Yes.
Okay. So it's pretty simple in my opinion. So you take it, you go through the middle. So I did take my awl and I made the whole, not my owl, my awl, and I made 3 holes. You can use the little things from the Dollar Tree. You can use whatever, another needle. Whatever. Then I usually take about 4 times the length of the book. Most people say 3. I always do 4 just in case.
Mm-hmm.
So you go through the middle, pull it from the back, go in through the top hole. Oops, where's the hole? Can't find the hole. There we go. Oh, jeez. Go up to the top. Then once you're back on the inside, you go all the way down to the bottom one. Put it through and go back through the middle. But you want to go, I don't know if you guys can see it, on the opposite side of where the other strand of string is at. So I'll show you in a second what I mean. Okay, so you see how there's one piece over here and then there's one piece on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So then you can just tie it off. Now you have all this extra. I just always like to have extra just in case. And if you want to put like little dangles or anything, and then you just tie it one over the other. I know you can't see this part, but you just do a little quick knot, nothing special, nothing spectacular. I do 3 just to make sure.
Well, Melissa, especially if somebody is doing it for the first time, having extra length couldn't hurt.
Right. I always do it, like I said, just in case, you mess it up. Or like I said, if you want to add like little dangles and stuff, then you have enough extra to play with and then you can cut it. So you can always cut it close if you want it, just to be right there. Or I always like to leave it hanging kind of like a bookmarker, even though it's only going to be in the middle. But that's how I time. And then you have the cute. Now, if you want to do it the opposite way, you can always just start from the outside and make it so that you have one straight across, but it doesn't matter. It looks the same. And then
Sugar Britches is wondering how you insert that into a book.
That is the book.
This is the book. So I'll show you. I'm going to show you in a second here.
While she's getting that, I wanted to show you this little tool set I have.
Please do.
So it has a little it's a little pad, it's a setting mat. And then it has this little tool here. And that is for if you're see this, I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this very easily? It makes little indents. But this tool is awesome because, let's take a piece of paper and you put this down, put that down, and if I can get it out, has 3 different sizes, and you can see that. You put right here, and now you have a hole.
Ah,
See? And I have 3 different sizes. Plus there's an awl. There's tweezers, needles, needle nose plier. This
where'd you
also,
get that from?
huh?
Where'd you get that from?
That's from when
It
she was
is
a spy
called
in the Cold
Making
War.
Memories.
Oh, okay.
Sure it is.
Memories.
You also can use it for
Getting information from the enemies.
Okay, let me show you this. Let me get one picked up. Okay, see that?
Yes.
Okay. So what you do is, let me get a bigger one. No, I think that might work. So what you do is you put this through that little hole, turn it upside down so you can see it's through there.
Is it like setting
See
a
this little
grommet?
tool? You sit this right on the tool. And now it's on there.
I think that's super cute for your junk modeling.
Yeah.
Look at how cute that is.
Yeah, and I have tons of these. These are stars, but I have a lot of different ones. They're like
I
little
love
for
it.
making all holes and stuff.
Okay, ladies.
Yes.
On any other Thursday, I can stay as long as you want, but I do have an installation I have to do, so I am going to have to call it a night. Please don't be upset with me. But I had so much fun learning so much from you.
You're welcome. And I won't be here next Thursday. No live next Thursday. I'll be in Utah.
Okay.
Yes, Tiffany, it is a grommet. That's what that is.
All right. Well, thanks for having me, Connie. And Melissa, great seeing you again. And
Same
by the
here.
way, Melissa,
Yes.
Connie can tell you I've been talking that I really would love to get like Midwest like YouTube DIYers together for like something. I just think it would be
Let's
fun, like
do
maybe
it.
this summer.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be in Omaha in a month, just over a month.
What? You're leaving us again?
What?
I said you're leaving us again.
That's all I ever do. It seems like.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to Utah on
All
Sunday,
right.
and I'm going to
Well,
Omaha.
give Jackie big hugs from us, okay?
Huh?
Yes, please.
Give
Yes, I
Jackie
will.
big hugs from us.
I will.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Sarah.
All right. Thanks, ladies. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay.
What am I looking for here?
Yeah, so I love this grommet thing.
That's pretty cool. I lost my tape.
Yep, I've had this for years.
Oh, yeah. No, my tape. I lost my tape. Ah,
Uh-oh.
I don't know what I did with it.
I have to hide my tape.
I feel
my
like I
husband
hid it from
tapes-
myself. Oh, here it is.
My husband tapes the washer and dryer shut. He tapes the
He
your
tapes it
fork to your
shut.
napkin. Huh?
You said he tapes it shut.
He'll tape your spoon or your fork to your napkin. He'll tape the coffee pot shut.
I'm gonna tell you, that's just giving me ideas of things of things to do to my kids.
Oh my! He does some. Yeah, I had to hide all of the tape.
Wow.
Yeah, Tiffany, this was for my scrapbooking originally, but I use it for all kinds of things. Let's see. In
All
fact, I have this too from them. It is, I can get it open. I have a hard time getting these open because no likely. Come on, open.
What am I doing here? All right. Let's see.
Of course, I can't get it open. They're little stamps. I always have to have my husband open it.
What is it, a tin?
It's a tin, but it's got stamps. I don't know if you can see all those. That's what they all say. The little tin stamps. A magnetic stamp alphabet, holidays and holidays.
Oh, okay.
And I can't get it open. He's usually the one to open it. Well, they're magnetic too, so they're stuck to this.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I can't get it. Oh well.
So I use these. These are those like paint sample,
Oh, I love those.
whatever they're called. I don't know. What do you call them? Paint sample. And then I use like newspaper or book pages or anything like that. And I make it so that it goes through the little window.
Mm-hmm.
So you like fold it in half. And I'll show it in a second once I can get it here. So you fold it in half that way.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to cut out like a little piece of this newspaper. I just thought the letters, like the numbers and stuff. I try to use as much, like I said, as much actual junk as possible. I know some people like, so before I finish that, so I made my own journals. I don't know if you saw it on my page, and I put them on Amazon.
Yes, I saw that.
I finally got mine today, and I cannot wait to use it. It's just real plain, I just made the title of it, and on the inside, it's just like graph paper.
Who did you have put it together?
It's through Amazon.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. And so I chose the graph paper because sometimes I need the lines because I'm not I don't make things very straight very often. I can't cut straight lines and even with like paper cutters and stuff, somehow or another I always end up with things crooked. I don't know why. So yeah. I like the graph paper because then I have something to kind of use as a guide.
Right.
And so it's pretty cool. I'm excited. Excited about it. So I finally got mine today. I'm like, I cannot wait to actually start using it.
That's awesome. Oh man.
I'm trying to finish this so I can show you guys so far what I've done, but I started doing something else already. No, not renew. Yeah, there we go. So I just took that like newspaper and I glued it to the inside.
Oh, cool.
And then so it kind of just makes this really cool effect when you close it here. I'm just gonna get some glue to glue it shut. Yeah. So it kind of just looks really cool. I use them as bookmarks. So I'll take my my hole punch. I'll punch a hole in it, and then I'll take some like, whatever thread or whatever, and then I'll take washi tape and kind of cover up the words.
Oh, cool.
There, so just so it doesn't look like a paint sample, and cover up the edge there, and just decorate it, and then that'll be a bookmark. I have one right here that's already done. Let me see. So this is what I do with them.
That's cute.
And then I just use it like as a bookmark.
Those are cute.
So just different ways to use some junk there. Literally.
Right.
And then this is I don't know, I think this is like baker's twine, but this is an old roll. I've had it forever.
Right.
And I just
Tiffany said she would love to design a bullet journal to sell on Amazon.
yeah,
And
that's
Liz says, that's nice, Melissa.
thank you, thank you. Yeah, I can't wait. I need to order. I have to get my other one. I'm waiting for. I made two of them. One of them is lined, and the other one is this one with the graph paper on it. I'm waiting for the other one to get here. I don't know why it hasn't
How do
gotten
you
here
go
yet.
about doing that?
It's this. I don't know. I went on Amazon. I went to on YouTube and looked it up. I have to find. I forgot what the name of the company is that I used. Um, but I just went through them, and they all you do is you put the book together. So you can do any kind of book. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, you know, uh, like that. You can write a book or whatever. And they put it together for you, so you don't do anything out of pocket. Like you don't have to come up with any money up front.
Yeah.
And then you put it together, and once if you sell one, they put it together, ship it off. You don't have to do anything other than put it together.
Because that gives me a really good idea. My sister is a writer. She writes poetry.
Mm-hmm.
She was going through a really, really rough time, maybe 15 years ago.
Okay.
She put all of her poems that she had written, about a stack this big, she put it in a big envelope and she sent them all to me. And she goes,
Oh,
you can
wow.
do whatever you want with them, throw them away, give them whatever. So I have that folder full of them.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that'd be cool. A good way to
give her some income.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's her writings, not mine.
Yeah. And I know they have there's like all kinds of like self-publishing, companies and stuff, but you just have to make sure you go through a reputable one.
Right. And Tiff said she would like to hear more about it.
More about
the books.
Oh. Yeah, I would have to get I don't remember all the information off the top of my head. I had everything written down, and every time I had to go in there, I would have to look up the information. So I can share it either one-on-one, or maybe I'll do a video on it or something. But like I said, I can't remember everything off the top of my head. And this has been a long time coming. I've thought about doing it for a while, and then finally I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. And
Cool.
Just literally sat down one night at my laptop, and I was like, I'm gonna do this tonight. I'm gonna get it done, and that's it. So hopefully I can push out a few more and kind of do something else.
That would be awesome.
I just put a little string on there.
Cool.
And then
right. Let's see. Thank you for coming. I think we're going to close.
All right.
Unless you have something else you wanted to show us.
I could just show real quick how I kind of put everything in here, and then I'm done.
Okay.
And just kind of give ideas on what else can be done. So this is the one I made originally, like not on camera, and this is all paper bag. Like I took one grocery bag, I did the faux leather technique. I just took another piece of the bag, covered that up, and I did the same thing with the little corners here, just kind of made it look, finished or whatever. You can obviously paint those, make them look like silver, bronze, whatever. And then I put some washi tape because it kind of tore a little bit. So I did take some washi tape and just kind of fixed it up there. And And this is all paper bag, nothing, nothing spectacular. Then I made
Right.
a little tab. I just kind of cut it. I didn't even use a punch or anything. I just cut a little tab there. And then I stapled the whole thing together. What else did I do? Then I made a little pocket right here, just again with some more paper bag. And here's another little pocket. And then I made another pocket back here and put a journal card in there.
Awesome.
Where is it at? There it is. You just put a little journal card in there. And then this is the one that I made, that I made while we were on here. So this is obviously paper bag. Then I just took some scrapbook paper because it was kind of thin. So that just kind of gave it a little bit more stability. And then just made a signature on the inside. So you can do whatever. Some people, I like to just decorate mine, but you can write in it. You can put lined paper in there. You can put whatever you want on the inside of it. And then where's the back of it? And then I just put another little pocket with another piece of the bag in the back there.
That's cool.
And then that was it. So, I mean, you can use anything to make a journal. You don't have to, actually use a book, a journal. You can make one out of just about anything. So,
Right. I'm looking forward to doing some of those paper bag ones because
Yeah,
I've got some paper bags.
use them up. And I mean, you can obviously make it thicker, add more
Or craft paper.
different pages. I use the craft paper from the Dollar Tree. And then I just cut it up, and that's what this is. This is what I make, a lot of them out of too. But I mean, if somebody's looking for, if you don't, I like using things that don't require a whole lot of money. And, if people who are on a budget and want to be able to craft and do junk journals, it doesn't take, really, you can do it out of stuff that you have at home.
Well,
You don't have to go out and buy anything.
The one person that just gives me so much inspiration, and that is Mom Das.
Yes.
Because she doesn't have craft stores. Everything is made from things that she can get a hold of.
Yeah, I love that series that she did using book pages. I was in love with all that. So I was like, yes, oh my gosh, I loved all of that stuff. All that stuff.
All right, everybody is leaving.
All righty.
So we're going to say goodnight. Thank you, Melissa.
Thanks for having me. Sorry for all the troubles at the beginning there.
Oh, don't worry. Good night, guys. Do you have anything special you say, Melissa?
I do. I say be blessed and be the reason someone smiles.
And I say call somebody, tell them you love them because they might need to hear that. Also, have a blessed week and be the Bible that somebody reads today. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.